So this is part 2 of our video, just kind of going through your research assignment that you guys have for this week. And the things that we left off on was we were looking at the article that's here in task 1, and I said that the first article is probably going to be the most beneficial for you to read. It's based on speculation and how to kind of predict what stocks might be beneficial for you to look at as an investment option right now. It gives you kind of some ideas about what speculation is, how to speculate, maybe how to make some predictions, and how some people might speculate, but they're thinking incorrectly about their speculation. So it gives you a lot of background knowledge, and I would say that one's probably the easiest to read. The other good thing about this first article is that at the end, it gives you a bunch of resources that you can click on. And those are good resources for you to look at when you're doing your research on what stock you want to pick. So the first thing you have to do is kind of think of a stock that's going to be something you're interested in, but also something that you might understand in terms of how is this stock going to perform in the future. Some other things that you can look at as resources in your task 1 assignment is there's another article, and then you have a couple of video links that will also give you some more suggestions for how to look at stocks and how to pick something that might potentially be lucrative in the future, and also what are some good stocks to look at for right now. Step 2 for your assignment has you going, so once you've decided on and you've done your research, you have to go into a Google form, which is here. So all you have to do is just copy and paste that web address into a browser, and you're just going to simply enter your information into that Google form. When you're done entering your information into the Google form and you hit submit, it's going to give you a code. You'll need to make sure you write that code down because that is going to be step 3 of your task. So here's step 3. It says to write your answers for the following questions in the text box. And the first question is, what's the code that you're given after you complete the Google form? So make sure that you write that down. Again, when you fill out this form and you hit submit, you're going to get a code. So you're going to need to make sure you write that down. All of these questions are going to be answered here into this text box. So you just start entry, and then it's going to tell you at the end to save it and then submit. One of the big things that you need to pay attention to, though, is number 3 is going to ask you why you chose that company and what makes you think it's a good investment. So that's where the research part's going to come in. You're going to have to be able to explain to me why you think that's a good investment.